Welcome to the backtesting tutorial. In this video I'm going to go over the day trading model and also the swing trading model as well, on how I've essentially made 50R in trading over the past 1 year. You can check the link in Telegram where I've called out all these trades live for free, and I also have a VIP Discord where I provide analysis, live trade execution and management for a very reasonable price, and I would say my win rate is roughly 70 to 80%. Okay, so the feedback I got from the previous video was that you guys wanted me to use FX replay to backtest, as TradingView kept glitching out. So fair enough, this time I will be using FX replay. And for the period in question, I'm going to ask ChatGPT to select any period from, I want to say from 2017 to 2020. Anyone select date. So that way it's like brand new backtesting data for like you and me as well, and you guys can actually see how I think about these, how I think about the market and the charts before I actually execute. Okay, and the reason I selected 2017 to 2021 was because that was the Trump market. You know what, I kind of want to avoid, you know what, it's fine, let's do August. Because we're in the Trump market again, so it will make sense for us to, 1 second, FX replay, let's do a new session. NQ asset would be, I think it was NDX over here, NAS 100. Initial date was, I think, 17th August 2019. Okay, end date last week. Oh, 1 second, I gotta take a call. Just to continue where we left off, I was on a call, and yeah, let's get started. So this is essentially like a backtesting session. It's a continuation of what happened last time for my previous week's video, and yeah, let's see how it goes. So before we start, I like to change my time zone to New York, which is UTC -4. And then I also like to add a few indicators, which would be session indicators, just so I can see. 1 second, what does this one do? Just so I get an idea of like what's London high and low, Asia high and low, because it's just easier if I have this locked in over here. Need to go to the 15-minute time frame. Okay, and this works as well. Let's see if I can get dotted, dashed. New York session. Are these all the same color? I don't know. They should be fine. Alright. And in addition to this, I also want to add previous daily high. I don't think it's here. We just have to mark it manually. And just to add, the thing is, it's hard to have context about what's going on in the world at this point of time. So the closest thing we can do is get forex factory, but even getting forex factory might not be very ideal, because I don't have Trump's tweets over here, and Trump could just tweet anything, and you know, you're gonna miss that part. So this starts from Friday. So basically, basically 19th. Alright, let's get started. So we can see there's no news on Monday. No red folder news on Monday and Tuesday. And let's go. Let's analyze the weekly time frame. Okay, so we're currently bullish on the weekly time frame. Current price action is bearish. We just came here. We went to this fair value gap and retracing. Let's go to the daily time frame. On this, I would say on the daily time frame we're bullish. We've inversed this fair value gap, lower high, higher low, lower high. We're definitely bullish, and yeah, let's see what goes on. So what I like to do, I like to draw a line at the previous daily high and low, and let's see what sets up, and then I'll go to the 1 hour time frame. If I'm looking for what's it called, swing trades, I mainly start looking for swing trades around 8 a.m. New York time, but day trades is only after 9:30 a.m., which is market open. I think this was the, yep, let's get started. But what time is this right now? Friday. Okay, market open. We already took out the previous daily high. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, we can see this is the Asia session, London session. We're just going extremely high right now. These equal highs is also something I'm kind of interested in as well. Let's see what the 4 hour time frame looks like so far. Beautiful, extremely bullish right now, no retracement. To be honest, if I was taking a swing trade on this, I would not take anything at the moment because you're just literally going off higher without any retracement whatsoever. So let's do one more to 9. Okay. Yep. And now over here we have inversed. To be fair, we have inversed this fair value gap here. And if you really wanted to, you could like go long here, SL here, and even target this for like a 1:1. I feel like this is a very good trade, but I wouldn't personally take this just because I prefer to take day trading models. But I mean, I'm curious. Let's leave this on to see what would happen if we did take it. But yeah, from the right now, I'm going to switch to the 15-minute chart because this is where I make the money. Okay, 9:30 just distributed higher. Okay, this is not very ideal because usually when 9:30 has a big push higher, market kind of reverses and takes out the 9:30 low and heads lower. But yeah, let's see. Just to be clear, this I wouldn't really take this, but I'm just curious to see where it goes. Because I will mainly take 15-minute charts because we can see here, no Asia low is intact, London low is intact, New York low is intact. So let's see what happens. Yep, see, didn't I just say that the 9:30 low was going to get taken out? Boom, taken out instantly. If it was even a 5-minute inversion, you could have taken actually, which is the model that I mainly use. But for this purpose of this video, I wanted to take the 15-minute. But yeah, I know it's hindsight, but honestly, I literally said I would take out the daily low, and the 5-minute is another model that I kind of use. So if I'm being extremely honest, I would have taken this trade to New York low. And I know it's hindsight, but I mean, you've seen me call trades like these live in the group, so whatever. We have missed it. Would I scale lower? Personally, I wouldn't, but let's look at the 1 hour time frame. Yeah, personally, I wouldn't. I would just because we're kind of bullish right now. So that would have been my A+ setup for the day, honestly. This 5-minute inversion at the swing lower, taking out 9:30 low and New York low. You could probably hold runners, maybe, but I still feel we could inverse, take out this low, sweep this low, inverse this fair value gap and head higher. Let's see what plays out. Let's go to the 5-minute to be honest, and I'll just go to the 15-minute. I feel like this is a good entry long as well. Let's see what the chart is saying on the 15-minute. Okay, we have basically inversed this 15-minute fair value gap as well. So even if you could literally do this, aim for this high, but to be honest, this is extremely optimistic. And then the other trade would be Take this on the 5-minute as well. To be honest, this target is way too high. This is more realistic. This is more realistic as well. Let's keep it here, and then we can hold runners to like higher up. Yeah, we hit this fair value gap. Now at this point my stop would be break even. I would even consider taking partials here. But these equal highs, these equal highs are looking extremely clean. You know, I feel like they might get taken out today, if not today, max tomorrow. But let's see how it goes. Let's see if we can get a new high of today. Okay, new high of the day unlocked. I will scale 75% here. Okay, and I will leave runners. See, people are like, I'm not calling setups live. Like, I literally kind of predicted this fall. I just didn't see this on the 5-minute. If I saw this in the 5-minute, I would have taken it for sure. And then I just called like another 1.6 hour live. And it's like literally, okay, you might say there's no money, but like you can check Telegram where I'm actually calling these trades live with my reputation on the line. And as I said, I selected a random date from ChatGPT as well. And I already mentioned we were bullish on the daily and on the hourly. Let's see, who knows, we might come here, retrace, and then even if there's a 15-minute fair value gap, come here, retrace, and head higher. But I like to be in and out of trades quite fast, so this is what I would have done. But yeah, let's see what happens. We can move this a bit faster because it is a bit too slow. Yeah, to be honest, I don't think any of the trades after 1, I'm just done. Like, those are my trading sessions. You see, price came here again at 1, but after 1, I just check out because I'm not trying to trade PM session. My main trading window is from 9:30 to 1, and that's about it. That's when we're going to find the highest probability trades. To be fair, we did get another shot here. Yeah, it's unfortunate that I didn't record it, but you see 1.6 hour, that's like what, 1.6 hour twice, it's almost like 3.8 hour on the day. So 3.2 hours, sorry. So yeah, let's go to over here. I'll do 17/08/2023 Monday. I'm just gonna record the second trade. It's fine that I missed the first one. What time was it? This was at 10:35. Duration, I would say till 1 max, yeah. So it's around 2.5 hours roughly. So 2.5 hours. WW. And then 5-15 minute inversion after New York low, 9:30 a.m. low sweep. And the good thing is you should also see like what time the high of the day, what was the low of the day. Okay, low of the day here was in Asia. Then what was the best possible entry you could have had? I feel like it was over here unless you took something on the 1 minute time frame. And high of the day was created at basically at 1 p.m. So these things are important to know, like what time the high of the day was created. And even if you took that swing trade that we took, that I told you about in the morning, which is I think that was around 8. Even if you took that one, I think it was around 8 or 9. It was around 8 when you reversed this. And I put my SL at this low, and I put my TP here. Even that roughly I would have gotten, so it was around here to be tight. Roughly you would have gotten around 1 hour. I mean, which is quite good. I mean, to be honest, on swing trades you can risk like 2% or 2.5% because the win rate is much higher, and we get less low. We have a lower frequency of trades. So even like let's say if I took a day trade and I took both of the trades, I'll be up roughly 3.2 hour a day. But if I risk 2.5% on this swing trade, I would probably be up around 2.5, which isn't as bad either. And you have like less stress because you just look at the SHA once, put it here, and that's it. Just forget about it, you know. And I'm pretty sure this is gonna get hit tomorrow. Who knows? We might get stopped at break even and it might go up, but yeah. Let's see then. August 20th. Okay, yeah, I'm just gonna remove this. And if we can, I'm just gonna remove it, but I'm pretty sure this is gonna get hit tomorrow. So let's remove these lines. Let's go to the daily chart. Beautiful. Current day high, current day low. What could also happen is that we could go lower into this daily fair value gap and then hit this high, but that might happen within the week. I don't know which exactly has happened. The fact that we go to this daily fair value gap on Tuesday is high probability, but this target might get hit on Tuesday, Wednesday, or even Thursday. So let's see what happens. 1 hour. Let's keep going. Oh, scheiße. Okay, this is good as well. These are the highs, yeah. See this, my SL was over here. For that swing trade, let's actually keep it on the chart just so we have an idea. I want to see if there's another entry here. I only start the swing trades from 8 a.m. Okay, there wasn't. Okay, so we're currently over here. But this is beautiful because we just created more liquidity. Did we reverse after this high? Oh, we did. We swept this high and we're heading lower. Okay. Let's check the 4-hour chart. That's fine because we just retraced to this 4-hour fair value gap. Let's see. Oh, this is so beautiful. Oh, I'm just waiting for this 50-minute inversion to get inversed. 50-minute fair value gap to get inversed, and then just, oh, this is going to be an extremely beautiful trade because there's equalize here and there's equalize here. So like if I just remove this and draw like a trend line. Oh, this is beautiful. Just look at this get demolished. It's getting demolished for sure. I mean, ideally we just need to wait for this 15-minute fair value gap to get inversed, and then go long. We swept London low and Asia low and previous day New York low as well. So as soon as this gets inversed, we can enter long. But to be honest, we can get a sniper entry on the 5-minute as well. I feel like the 50 minutes already inversed. Yup. Look at this. I'm literally predicting what's going to get inversed when. And boom. When I trade like this, I can't lie, I will risk 2% because I'm just so confident. Look at all these equalize stacking up. Na, 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 na. So clean, so clean, so clean. Look at this. This is not ideal. We are generating even more liquidity. Okay, 12:35. At this point, I will move my stop to break even just in case we reverse here, because now we have failed to break this high, and we made a lower low, and we got to close beyond this low as well. So let's see what happens. I have a strong feeling we could inverse. We create a fair value gap here, inverse it and go high and clean this out without any drawdown. But let's see. Oh, perfect, perfect. Just to add, 12:45. There's another macro here. I literally called this live last week. I would take a trade here, put my SL here, and target this as well. So this top is moved to break even. So my risk on this trade is 0. I would risk another 2% over here, and let's see how it goes. Oh, it's very unfortunate. So I lost money on this trade, unfortunately, because I got too greedy. But yeah, I mean, ideally on one account. Yeah, I mean, it is what it is, it's an L. But it's a bit unfortunate because I've seen this happen so many times. Probability loss. But yeah, I mean, you could have even scaled half to like break even here. You could move this up to break even. You could have probably taken some partials at 1 hour, 1.5 hour. Yeah, sometimes this happens, man. Like, if I did this trade on 2 accounts, on one account I would be super aggressive, on the other account I would be conservative. But yeah, this is the reality of trading. You can be super confident and something else can still happen, so it's just unfortunate. But yeah, we're building so much liquidity over here. I'm not going to record this for time's sake, but yeah. Oh, this is just so clean. Even if I took a small 1 hour loss over here, that's fine because I know I can come back the next day and have another go at it. But yeah, if you were a conservative, you would have probably been up 0.75 hour from this trade because you would have moved your swap to break even and taken partials. With the pyramid entry, I mean, yeah, fine, I lost 1 hour, but if that trade went through, I would have gotten like over 6, 7, 8 hours. So I don't even care. But yeah, let's check the news the next day, Wednesday. FOMC meeting minutes. Oh, this is not ideal. I don't trade on days like this with FOMC news meetings. I just take a day off. But because usually it's low probability, but because there's so much liquidity built up, I have a strong feeling that we're just gonna hit it. Yeah, the swing trade is still intact, but we might probably go here and then go here, but let's see what happens. Yep, exactly what happened. Exactly as I predicted. There was a very good inversion entry here as well. Oh, hopefully this might get hit before. This might get hit at market open. Oh, no way, it actually got hit during market open. Because we literally had FOMC meeting minutes exactly like this in July 2025. It's crazy how everything just repeats itself. No way. It was exactly like this. We had market open came lower and boom. Crazy. That's actually insane. How the market works. I'm just trying to see if there was another entry for this. At around, let's say 8 a.m. Okay, we did inverse this, which was at 3. I would not have taken this for... Okay, there was this at 8 a.m. But if I took this, I would I would enter here. It's a bullish engulfing. Then I'll put my SL over here at this Ferrell gap. But then yeah, here, nah, no chance. I would not have entered. This is too less. Unless I put my TP here for a swing trade, but I'm being honest, I wouldn't have done that. Especially because FOMC is like a no trading day. So yeah, I mean now it's just low probability because all the targets have been hit. So I would personally not even look for any trades over here, but let's see what happens. Unless we like build liquidity, keep building, sweep below, and then maybe take out this liquidity. We have another inversion here as well, which could work, but like at that point I'm just like a pattern trader. There's no real context to this. I mean, created equal lows here, so I wouldn't do that. We are building a lot of liquidity here, which is quite ideal. But we are past the trading window, so I will not take anything. Yeah, that's why I said when the market hits like a clear higher time frame level, we just consolidate. Like we're just consolidating here, and nothing really happened. I also want to see like the weekly profile. Like let's go to the 1 hour chart. I did say I was weak. I was bullish on the week, yeah. Okay. Oh my days! I just realized this was the low of the week. It should have. I mean, I literally wanted to go long here. When I think about it from the weekly profile standpoint, I should actually have gone long here, because I literally said I'm bullish on the week, and we created this equal highs here. We manipulated lower. This was a beautiful entry, and if you went long here, and literally put your SL at this low, and just targeted this, boom. That's what I wanted to do, and I feel like the weekly kind of is gonna close higher. So we might like go here and then go up again. Let's see. That was very good. Let me just see the previous week's. Previous week, what happened? Kind of the same thing. Monday, opened, went lower, we went higher, and then we reversed. Whoa, that was a chaotic week. Oof, I think it was CPI. Yeah, that was CPI week for sure. Okay, let's go back to the daily. We're super bullish on the daily. My next target will be this high over here, but let me add another line here. Previous daily high, previous daily low. Let's go with the 1 hour time frame. Check news on Thursday. There's only no important red folder news, so let's go with the 1 hour time frame. We already took out this previous day high. There's still one high that's like left here. Actually, this is the previous day high, because it was still Wednesday at this point of time. If you're swing trading, you can go long here, sell here, and target here. But like, that's the thing I don't like about these swing trades, man. Unless maybe 9:30 manipulates lower here, and then we can get an entry here, and put like the nestle here or here, and then target it. That would be good. But let's see what happens. Let's move to the 15-minute. You already swept Asia low. The best entry was here in London session. Asia high, London high, New York high. Ideally 9:30 opens lower. I just hope that boom. Okay, 9:30 just distributed higher over here. Let's see. I wouldn't go long until this fair value gap is filled. That's just me. Ah, perfect. This is why I didn't go long. Now that we are filled this fair value gap, there's also these two fair value gaps here, and let's see what happens. To be fair, we're about to inverse this. It is Thursday. Let's see what happens. Let's check the 4 hour. We're just gonna consolidate in this range. Let's see if I can get like an inversion on the 15-minute or 5-minute. But even if I get an inversion here, that's too far. Like the risk to reward will be not good. So let's see what happens. Okay, there was no trade for us then. Yeah, I wouldn't have taken this, but we are swept London low now, which is very good. So ideally we could look for a reversal and like target this 15-minute fair value gap. Yeah, let's see what happens. Oh shit, Marcus tagging. It was probably some news that came out. Maybe there was a Trump tweet at that point of time. That's why I said it's going to be very hard to know like what context is at that point of day. Was there any big economic news affecting nasdaq? Oh, and what day was this? 22nd. Let's see if ChatGPT knows the answer. But at this point, I mean, it's still quite early. It's only 10:30 in the day. Let's see. I will still look for reversal long. Because we have taken out. To be fair, this low is still here. Now we're so close to the previous daily low and previous daily high. I'll prefer for this to get swept and then go long. This I would just stay out. Oh, actually, not this one. If I'm seeing this, oof, this. I love the signature and price. But to be fair, I would like risk. I'll only risk 0.25% or 0.5% because this is like a low probability trade. But let's just see how it pans out. It's fine. Half risk unit, this is an L, is understandable. Stops break even here. Ideally this is my final target, but to be fair, in this range you've already retraced more than 50%. So yeah. What time was this? It's too late. I would have stopped around 1. Yeah, 1, which is like what here? Almost 1 hour. Yeah, I mean that's almost 1 hour, that's fine. So yeah, another 1 hour on Thursday as well. That's quite good if you ask me. I'm not keeping track, you guys take notes, but yeah. That's good. Now Friday, I mean I'm not expecting much. There's barely any high probability targets. Maybe this daily fair value gap. The target, yeah, I feel like we might retrace into the weekly range and target this daily fair value gap here. You see, the main high time frame play was those relative equal highs over here, and as soon as that got taken out, market just like either reversed or like consolidated. So is there any important news on Friday? Yeah, Powell speaking at 10 a.m. New York time, so no trades until my guy Powell finishes speaking. Tell me what you really like. So I'm just gonna go straight to 10 a.m. Look at that, this is the daily fair value gap I marked on the chart. Did it hit it already? Yes. No, not yet. I didn't hit this one. Sorry for the background noises. The Oasis concert in the background. Alright, so over here, this is looking very good because London Asia high is taken out, London low is taken out, Asia low is taken out, previous daily low is taken out, and in the 15-minute time frame, what time? I also this is quite good. 1 second, let me go to the 5-minute time frame. Oh, this is beautiful. There's a 5-minute version here. Sorry I opened straight at 10, but I would have taken this. Whether you choose to believe me or not, that's on you, but I would have taken this 5-minute inversion. You could target London highs, but are we really going to go here? I doubt it. So what I would do is are there any other targets now? To be honest, I would just like I'll go long for my TP here. I don't think this is going to hit if I'm being very honest, but after 1 hour I'll just move my stops to break even and take partials. I mean, so far we're at 1.25 hours, so as soon as I see this first, to be fair, we have a fair value gap here, and as soon as I see this inverse, this fair value gap, I'm going to take some off, but I'll still leave it on till here. Let's see what happens. Oh shit, I should have switched this to 5-minute. Yeah, stop the break even, and yeah, the rest is taken out. Yeah, so I mean, even here roughly this went to 1.3. If you took partials, depending on how much you took off, you would have probably gotten like 0.7 hour to 1 hour. So I mean, that really depends on you. And I also want to analyze the power of 3 as well. This was the daily fair value gap that I said would have gotten hit, and I'm just trying to see if there was any entry we could have taken to target that daily fair value gap. Over here, no, there wasn't. It just dropped 1 point. Probably a Trump tweet. But then now, if you look at the weekly profile, it looks. Wait, let's go to the 4-hour chart. We started over here actually. Monday opened, generated equal highs, manipulated lower. This was the low of the week at that point of time. If you bought at any point below the weekly open because you were bullish on the week, bought at this inversion fair value gap, this for me was the best trade you could have taken on the week. Roughly around 3 hours, even over here. Imagine if you just patiently wait for this one shot, one kill setup, and then after that you could probably even aim for this daily fair value gap here. But I didn't expect price to reverse this much, but I'm just trying to see if there was any entry you could have taken on the high time frame. There wasn't really, if I'm being honest. But yeah, that was another good week, I would say. We're up probably, I don't know, depending on how you took these setups, I would have to estimate probably around 3 to 5 hour minimum. I think more than 4 to 6 hour. So let me know what you would like to see next in the comments. Once again, free Telegram where I analyze and provide setups live for free. And if you're interested in taking your trading to the next step, then check out the VIP Discord. And we have a 7-day free trial as well, so you can see if there's something you want to get involved in or not. But yeah, take care, and I'll catch you guys next week.